Alright, time to check out a couple of new things, well for me at least. One of those being the UH-60 mod, which came out a good 6 months or more ago, and I was aware of it, but for some reason just hadn't downloaded it till now, so that was a bit strange because I love my choppers, but today's the day. I'm going to jump in and have a look, and yeah, I've set the controls. I've done the startup a few times and threw it around for about 5 minutes, so I'm now an expert. And yeah, the other reason I'm here is to have a look at a little 5 mission campaign that has just been released by Sithis called Black Sea Vipers. Now, Sithis is responsible for Apache Hunting Ground and Crocodile Hunting Ground, which I've done a few missions on this channel before. And yeah, he's got a new campaign based around some ASW operations off the back of the boat here, which is exciting. So I haven't done too much mission-wise from the naval perspective in the choppers. So yeah, looking forward to it very much. And he has some first-hand experience himself being a naval aviator. So yeah, all things point to a great little campaign, and it is available now. I've just checked. I've been trying to get to a little preview all week, but just hadn't had the time. But yeah, go download it. It's a free mod. Actually, you can get this map for free too. So pretty much very, very well worth it if you're watching and want to have a go. We're currently on the USS Truxtun, and our sister ship off to the right of us, the USS Thomas Hunder, I think it was, and currently in the Black Sea. And I'll bring out the briefing just so I remember what we're doing. This is mission 1. So we're part of the Vipers on board the DDG 103, the aka USS Truxtun. And we are currently on, well, the task force has just been here for a month doing some exercise with the Bulgarians. I've just joined the task force as the 7th pilot. We had 2 aircraft and 6 pilots. Now I've just joined as the 7th. So I am joining them after they've just come off a 3-day port stay in the beautiful Georgian town of Batumi, which is off to our rear there. Since this is our first cruise, I'm going to get my first flight with the IP. Don't worry, he'll talk you through everything, which is good. As long as you can start up the aircraft and fly straight, you'll be alright. We'll soon see. I'm sure I'll be just fine. It doesn't feel too bad, this chopper, to fly at all. And he'll talk you through everything. So all pretty straightforward, the briefing there. We've got a little bit of information regarding finding positions given to us. So saying from a predefined position, we get a heading from YY and a distance, and YY is the bullseye. So either that or we get a position from the task force, which will be heading ZZ in distance. So one or the other, we'll get our bearings. And same, because of the limitations of the mod and the systems, we can use the F10. It's an easy way to measure the courses and distances. So that is the mission. Let's jump in and have a look. Like I said, it looks pretty straightforward chopper to fly, this one. So, whoa. I think we were rolling then, weren't we? We sure are. Let's keep those brakes on. Incidentally, let's turn those parking brake on. Now, I was playing with this before. This works a bit like the Mosquito. I just got to remember what I'm doing. Whoops.
Let's start her up. Ship's going to turn on flying course in 5 minutes.
Like start up, turning course, flying course, 5 minutes. Looks like about 5 minutes here. So I've got to pull that out and then is it holding? Yeah, there we go. So it's a bit like the Warbirds, that one. So you got to pull that out, push the brakes on,
So welcome to the
release the handle
and...
and
here before in 2014. Basically the same mission as now. Show up for some visits and exercise with allied nations because Russia just can't behave itself. Shame you missed all the action between me. I tell you, it's one of the better ports of call. On my last cruise, we called in Augusta and Sicily like 5 times. You think, wow, Italy, great. But no, it just appears surrounded by refineries. At night, it's just like going into fucking Mordor. Alright, let's go through the weather before we turn.
Alright, let's get to the startup.
Scattered clouds at 8,000 feet, QNH 30.01, wind 250, 15 knots, visibility greater 12 nautical miles.
There's a weather report. Actually, I might take a picture of this.
Not bad. Expect a westerly flying course. The Yankee is at 41 degrees, 47 minutes north, 041 degrees, 17 minutes east. So we are roughly at 120 degrees, Yankee, 12 nautical miles.
120 YY, which is bullseye for 12. Let's actually check that. So where's bullseye? Up there. So if we get our ruler, 120 YY for 12. Well, there we are down here. So 121, 120-ish for 12-ish. And that's how that works. So good check. Alright, let's do this startup. Like I said, I've done it a couple of times. Hopefully it's fresh in my head. First of all, up the top here, we've got, have a look at it a bit better. We've got the battery, got the APU switch, the generators, the APU to air start, or the air source to APU, I should say. APU main switch control on. We get whirring, which is good news. Very nice. Let's just whack some lighting on. Sure, we can turn the radios on now. Yeah, they go on. We've got plenty here. We've got a nav radio. We've got this main radio. Got these ones down here. Oops. We have another one here. Radios everywhere. Actually, this is, yep, that's aligning. That's what we want. Let's go back up the top. We've got the fuel shut-off, is it? Or fuel selectors on, and I think that is all you have to do before you start these engines. So let's do it. Right engine, they turn in. They are turning, excellent. And take it out of the detent. How close do those blades go to the boat? Oh, we've still got a bit of distance. I was lucky. Oh, we're listing a bit, aren't we? Crikey. Oh, it's turning. Oh, it's hilarious. It's really going for it. Are we moving? Oh, it's just my shadow. Alright, so is that started? Everything looks stable there. Let's go left engine. And a detent. And hopefully that is a good start on the engines once that balances out. Yeah, we haven't got all the systems. There's still a lot that we can't click, but as far as the mod goes, I was having a look when I was doing that little bit of practice. It's quite nice, the wear and tear around here, and overall be far off if all the systems get implemented and flight models and all that. I can see it being easily a mod at one stage, full mod. Alright, engine started, engine screen, we'll go with that's good. Stabilizer in down position, I think I need it. Down here we've got all the automatic controls, which... Ooh.
Ships on flying course and speed 270 degrees 20 knots.
Ships on flying course.
0 degrees 30 knots. Ship is within limits. Green deck.
30 knot wind, that sounds like a bit. Green deck. Oh, it means we're probably meant to be in the air by now. That's aligned. we've got our display here. We can turn on and press enter twice there. I haven't studied that fully, so hope I don't need that. SAS, so this is all the automation for the flight, trim and boost, and FPS is to do with the autopilot semi-system, which I think I was reading a bit like the K50 where you're holding the trimmer and then releasing. What else we got here? We got our HUD somewhere. Where is it? It's interesting. Actually zooms in as I zoom in. Yeah, so that's that. Let's leave that off for now. These are our countermeasures. Oh no, that's the RWR, I think. No. Let's go with that's on. Actually, I know what's happening because I don't have these up. Not sure if this is like the Gazelle and all that where you gotta push these on nice and slowly, or else you... Oh, that's my RWR. Okay, so that's on. Yeah. So I almost forgot to throttle up. Speaking of which, now I've done that, I can get rid of the APU. And probably switch this one off too. Alright, and countermeasures were above that, wasn't it? Those... Oops, crap. Just loosed a flare. Let's not touch that dial till we take off. What else? I think that... What's this say? Park and brake on, which, yeah, we'll just leave on. Alright, I think we're good to take off, so... yeah, we came a bit forward, didn't we? So... Let's try and get some stick back before we go. Alright, here we go. Up we go. And let's pull it off. Like I said, it's a very nice chopper to fly. Actually, I was just thinking I haven't really seen the stock boats. I had a look at the Raspberry assets and they look very, very good, so just realised I haven't had a close look too much of the other ones. There's the other ship. Yep, still with us. Alright, so how are we doing here?
Alright, so we're going to check out this area, parallel flight. If we find anything interesting, the ship has a pretty good picture.
Let's turn east, which is straight behind us.
Right around here, a lot of the smaller vessels like pressure craft and big vessels don't have it or don't turn it on, and of course the local navy turns on all the time. So there are plenty of unknown contents around here for us to check out. First content without our hand is going to be a craft that is between harbor Zurich, that is
06 YY 17. Quickly write that down. Alright, let's get set up here with a Trackir and heads into gear. So we want to turn south, east even. When I said I gave it a bit of a shakedown for 5 minutes, I really gave it a shakedown, so I was tossing this thing around. I can tell you it's very forgiving. Feels like a jet sometimes. Oh, there's another chopper. Never good at looking away and flying straight. Black Hawk, is it? Might be the other chopper. Now I was looking at this. I am shaking a bit now once I pass 150, and I do believe heading east. Yeah, I do believe that's probably about the top speed, or the recommended speed. Because once I pass 150, it starts shaking a bit. Probably can go above it, of course, but a bit like the Huey. It's motoring along. Ooh. Nice addition, I say. Nice sounds too. Get a bit of that rotor slap when turning, which is very nice. All in the green. Some RWR contacts off behind us. Alright, so I should look at the... Where are we going? I just turned east, so I wasn't even thinking, I was too busy talking. What was it? 106 YY17. So let's have a quick look at that. Straighten out a bit. 106, which is there. 417. It's probably this boat. It's a little bit further north, but I have been yapping a bit. Probably could even take those markers off, I'm thinking. Alright, let's just calm the farm with our speed here. Get our torque into the green. You can see the torque.
Looks like one of those red cruise ships. I read on one of those on Thursday. The ball was pretty good at that peak. Let's just say it wasn't in flying conditions the day after. Alright, give me a line until flyby.
Not sure what TMP stands for. Cruise ship tally. It's a sailboat. It's a cruise ship in the harbour. Not seen. Do they mean the one in the harbour? No, there's one out in the sea. I don't want to forego the F10 map again. Let's see if we can spot it. Did I fly past it? This is autumn map, this one. Yeah, you can hear that blade slapping. Speed am I doing? Yeah, 150. Oh, hello. Could be it there. Did fly past it. Yeah, I'm over talking again. Don't know, for some reason I just trying to feel like I should be going faster. There we are. Let's go with this as our boat. No, yeah, 100%. It's the standard pleasure craft in ECS that we've had since the dawn of we're doing a flyby, aren't we? Trying to remember what they said now. I've got to concentrate. Slow down a bit. Just getting used to the transitions here.
Nice. A long time when checking out virtual samples, getting closer using the most reliable and just the best way to function. We are in operation south of the coast of Somalia. Kept wondering why the merge called for help when the pirates were already boarding. Until we did some close flybys and realized how many of them are driving around within the bridge. Crazy, I know, but a merchant Navy friend of mine told me that it's expected of them to shit on the paperwork doing they wanted. And you know, if there's no other large vessel within 20 miles, then they as well go below and run it by sea. Really makes you wonder why there are more accidents. Alright, we have two unidentified vessels heading west toward Rudder. They're northwest of us. 070 6 miles.
070 YY6, 070 YY6. Yeah, we could probably use an updated model. I'm sure ED is... We're looking at all the assets at the moment. Yeah, we've had that a long time. Alright, so we've investigated that one out.
Viper 218.
Oops.
103, red deck.
Is that it's probably the boat. Alright, so we got coordinate 070 YY6, was it? Pretty sure, 070. Here we go. Couple of destroyers, are they? Grishers? Where are we in reference to them? We want to go pretty much west-northwest. I have a tendency to fly a bit too low. I'm pretty sure I should be up higher. Let's do that. If you're out at sea flying here, we're probably not going to fly at wave top. It's a force of habit for me. Choppers aren't near the ground, it feels unnatural for me. I don't see anything out there. Heading. Oh, why am I hitting zero? No, that's right, that's right. Can't even see my ships anymore. Oh, there we go. Ain't my boat, so is that the boats I'm after? I think they're my ones. There's a tanker out that way. There we go again, over 150 we start to shake, so... Oh, tally. They're right in front of me. How the heck did I miss them before? It's a bit of a worry. My eyes are terrible. Actually, let's have a go at turning these off. See how she flies. See, I've got a bit of height here. Sluggish is the word. Still feel eyes okay. It's not too bad. Just inputs take a bit longer. I've lost them again. There they are. Yep, too many destroyers. How far are they from our boats? Pretty close. I think they were friendlies on the map though, so let's go with that's okay. Conditions are perfect, except for the extra wind, but I didn't really notice on takeoff. This thing has so much automation, it probably accounts for wind as well. Alright, here we go, coming up to target, let's get these back on. Ooh.
Oh look, two of the Georgian corvettes. Russia made Risha are liquid. Georgia doesn't have it. So there's
Georgians.
but they're a W corvette. So we will be running our AW exercises with them in the coming days. Alright. That's just a nice signal flyby. No, the train.
Is that true? Georgia doesn't have a navy? Surprises me. Alright, let's give it a nice close flyby. You know, for training. Yes, for training. This is a multi-crew. You can get that going. I think you got to use this radio to do it, to be honest. Reading the notes. I think I've actually taken a close look at these ones either, so let's get nice and slow. It's a bit better with the transition, slowly adapting. It's a bit rusty. Sure how long these ones have been in the game for, but screws moving. No, they're not. It's probably one of the older assets. It's the other one. TMB steaming towards Poti. Not sure what a TMB is either. 350YY9, let's write that down. Yeah, not crash in the ocean. 350YY9, 350YY9. 350, probably, yep. The handy wind, I do love the handy wind. Where is that from us? Northwest. I definitely know that the handy wind wasn't too long ago, last year was it? Somewhere this way. Yep, that's her. They're way away. You can actually land a chopper on it, or I'm not sure, maybe it's in the mission, we'll see. But yeah, I'm not sure about this size though. It's a pretty tight fit with the Huey if I remember. There we go, overspeeding again. I know the Apache, what is it, 120, and you get above 130, it gets a bit unstable, so gotta remember I'm in a chopper and not a jet. I always feel like I should be going faster than I should be. Yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. Very excited. TMB tank or something? Tank massive big boat. I'm not sure what it means, but someone can let me know. Alright, let's do this. Can I say, if you haven't or wanting to get into choppers, this would be a terrific one to load up, because it gets you used to the collective and throttle, and he's not going to try kill you. Very nice one just to fly around and have a look at all the scenery as well. Takes a while to slow down. There it is, the handy wind. Life raft on the back. Like I said, one of the newer models, and very nice. There's the pad in the middle. Let's see, could we fit it? Oh, it'd be tight. It'd be tight. Probably sideways in. Yeah, I reckon you could. I reckon you could. We've been a bit too scenery gazing here. I don't probably think that's a very legal move to come in front of a tanker like that. Anyone on the bridge? Unstable there. 240 YY6 and AIS. Not sure what an AIS is. Yeah, I'm hopeless trying to read and fly at the same time. It's a little bit soft, the coming through for me, the voice. Don't quite catch it. Yeah, no one up there. Anyway, 240 YY6, 240 YY6. You are free to go, sir. Two 40. It's the kilo. We have a Russian sub. Where's our ships? It's right above us. Better watch out when I go to there. It's very close to my ships, hasn't it? So let's head south. It's a Russian sub. There, my boat's there. Just push it to its limits. Not that I can really do much to it. No weapons on there. Yeah, I might take those markers off though for the next one so I can actually spot it. I feel like I'm cheating a bit there. Get those there, guys. Come on, baby, fly. What's that at the back of him? Oh, I think that's another chopper going in land. I can see it when I zoom in. It's a bit harder to see. Yeah, he's going into land. Why is he landing when we got a sub nearby? I see something else out there too. Another ship. Where's the sub? Can I see that? Closer. Yeah, that chopper's landed. Alright, where are you? Ah, tally. There it is. What are you doing? Well, it wouldn't be a very wise move trying to surface attack in this light. So it's probably lost it now. Oh, there he is. It's probably not a threat, but we'll pass him anyway. Let's do that. Find out what they're up to. Guess I've got a couple of flares on board. Might be able to drop those. Just put a couple across his bow. Bit excessive, maybe. Oh, they do carry man pads. More coordinates. 195 YY3. 195 YY3. Now this guy though, he still hasn't changed course. Let's get in front of him. Listen here, mate. Somehow I don't think he cares. Nope. Was he slowing down now? I think he slowed down. Oh, look at our ships. He's in the perfect attack position. He was underwater. Alright, a couple more flares and on to the mission. Nope, he's not stopping. I guess they can blow him out the water pretty easy from there. It's not a bad model, that. I don't mind it. How recent that one is. Alright, 195 YY3. Let's hope these guys are okay. Straighten up. 195 YY3. 195. It's this one, isn't it? Yep. It's my... Oh, that's from... Oh, there it is. Alright, they're in trouble. Let's go help them. It's a sub. Yeah, he's still going.
On there, hover over the forecastle, steady, between 30 feet and 100 feet, and we'll winch it up.
Forecastle, eh? Assuming that's in front of the bridge. Between 30 and 100 feet. Much of a ship person, so I'm going with that. I know my port and starboard, starboard, bow and stern, that's about it. The green marker on your starboard going upstream. Is that correct? Or is it the other way around? I'm trying to remember my boating days as a kid. Alright, which way is this facing? Let's look at the right boat. Let's go with yes. So it looks like it's dead in the water. So let's put it in front of the bridge. You lads need a hand. Exactly sure I've got the right spot here, we'll soon find out. Is that the fork? Yep, winching. There we go. Keep it steady. Steadier.
Halfway down.
Steadier. Go back a bit.
On the deck, the steward is
Can't hear that too much. I'm not sure if that's okay. I think it's still saying winching up there. Too busy looking at the boat.
got secured and switching back up.
Secured. Getting a bit shaky.
Normal inside, switch it.
Easy. That's better.
Alright, they're in. Bring it back to the boat. Down to the north.
They're in. Beautiful.
00 in front wrong.
Alright, back to the boat. You can catch that coordinate, but assuming they're up this way. That looks like a bit of an older model too. Yeah, I think assets play a big part of this game, so it's good to see some new introductions, although I can't see my boats. Now I've got myself worried. Surely they're out here somewhere. Tally. And that sub is still there. Let's get back to the boats before it blows them out of the water. Just did not pay attention to me. It was like, nope. We're going to keep coming. Alright, so how are you back there? Our first rescue. I thought it might have been on the handy wind. He's extremely close. Pretty sure that is an international incident. As with me dropping flares on the top of it, probably. Well, there's other destroyers. Anyway, I'll get back to the boats. It's probably running a bit long, this video, but so far I am having a ball.
Viper 218-2103, ships on flying course and speed 70-20 knots. Relative wind at red 20 degrees 30 knots. Ship is within limits. Green deck.
Relative wind red, does that mean that's high? Deemed high wind, meaning at 30 knots, that's why it's red, not sure. Just stay right where you are. Well, there's still a chopper on that left one. Maybe they switch positions. See which one's my boat. There's our fuel, I think that's down here. Fuel is fine, so it's got some good legs as well. Start slowing down. Get used to this chopper. I don't think anything's going to beat my Huey, but yeah, please someone help out and make this a fully fledged model. That would be great. Yeah, there we go, that's the Thomas Hoodner down there. With a chopper half hanging off the boat by the looks of it. Oh, jeez. Oh, he just made it. close. I want to see how far over it is. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, let's see if I can do better. Do I have to radio in? Do all the gates are down? Yeah, looks like it. Look at this sloping deck. No wonder I was rolling forward. Crikey. Get back. Can't even see the deck, that's how sloped it is. Senior gazing, mind on the job. Came up a bit quicker than I thought. Alright, so let's not put our towel over the back of the boat here. Let's not put our blades in the... Slow down. There. Further forward maybe. If you look a bit, maybe I've got my towel over. Oh, I just made it. Oh, hang on. Oh, I reckon that's in the center, isn't it? Mission complete. Very nice. I'll take that. I'm a little crooked, but I'll take that. Feel like I'm listing a bit to the right as well. That's okay, I'll take it. I'll take it for my first boat landing. I'm in the Black Hawk. How do we shut this thing down? I didn't get that far, to be honest. Bring the throttles back so I start cutting power at everything. Let's turn the WR and chaff off. I didn't actually use the... Did I? Don't think you really need it. So we'll bring these back. But yeah, what a cool little setup here. I can't wait for the next ones. A few missions. Yeah, shut all the lights off already. Let's just turn the radios off. That backed off. And we're spooling down. That should do it, shouldn't it? But yeah, like I said, this mission, this campaign is downloadable. Thanks again to Sithis for the work he's doing. Can't wait to see the next ones. How's that other sub doing? Looks like he's decided to go home. There he is behind us. That's okay. No international incident today. Yeah, looks like those blades are about to stop, so that's good enough for a shutdown. I'll go and hit that wheel on top of that bit of the back there, but had a fair bit of clearance at the front, so I'll remember that for next time. We can go forward a bit. Other than that, I shall leave it there. Like I said, go download it, have a bit of fun.